Hey, welcome again. Every everything looks good. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Mm, welcome all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Join me on this live stream. Today we'll be doing chapter 16, which is a really good chapter. Exciting for the chapter. Yeah, I'm exciting for the chapter. I am looking forward toward it. So welcome all on YouTube, which we are mainly streaming for right now, but we will be going over on other channels or on other, I forgot what they are, websites, whatever. But welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to chapter 16. Join me for chapter 16. If you're available, just type in anything in the chat, for the algorithm. That'll be nice. So let's hear ourselves. Let's hear how we sound, because I don't have on my headphones right now, so I do not have a feedback, so I don't know how well we sound. So let me listen to that. I'm looking forward to it. So welcome all on YouTube, which we are mainly streaming for right now, but we will be going over on other channels or on other, I forgot what they are, websites, whatever. But welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to chapter 16. Join me for chapter 16 if you're available. All right, looks like okay. It looks like everything is good. So oh, hold up. There we go. So we're gonna start with chapter 16. We're gonna start first with the reading, reading the introduction and everything else, and then after that we'll go over to our other settings. Yes, I've got a new setting now. Oops, I'm sure y'all just okay. That looks good, doesn't it? This looks good. This looks good. This looks good. It looks all right. But we'll be over here for the time being. I don't know what just happened there. I just lost my video. So what's going on here? Okay. Where's my video capture device? What is going on? Deactivate and activates. All right. So it looks like we're back. Okay. So, without any further ado, let's get into this chapter, and it's chapter 16 for Linux basics for hackers. The goal is to become a hacker. Well, cybersecurity analyst, really, or a cybersecurity personnel. Um, I work as a regional IT specialist, so I'm trying to learn more and more and work toward getting my CCNA. That's my eventual goal. So this is just a step to get me there. It's just a step where I want to start. It's a step where I wanted to start. So I don't want to get myself into things that I won't be able to do, or that I don't want to do, or would not like to do. So right now I want to start here, and if you want to join me on the journey, you're welcome. I welcome everyone to the journey. So let's start with chapter 16. And without any further ado, I'm sorry I had too much to say. I just like the camera. All right, so automating tasks with job scheduling. Like anyone using Linux, the hacker often has jobs, scripts, or other tasks that they want to run periodically. You might, for example, want to schedule automatic regular file backups of your system, or maybe you want to rotate log files, as we did in chapter 11. The hacker, on the other hand, may also want to have their system run the MySQL scan the SH script from chapter 8 every night or while they are at work or school. These are all examples of scheduling automatic jobs. Scheduling jobs allows you to run these tasks without having to think about it, and you can schedule jobs to run when you're otherwise not using your system, so you have plenty of free resources. The Linux admin, or the hacker for that matter, may also want to set a certain script or service to start automatically when their system boots up. In chapter 12, we'll look at using the PostSQL database. Um, PostSQL database. All right. SQL database in association with the hacker slash pen test frameworker Metasploit. So we did, we really we haven't done chapter 12 yet, only because I did not have a Raspberry Pi, but I just thought about it, and I don't need to have a Raspberry Pi to do whatever chapter 12 was needed to do. So now, with the current, now the plan would be to just, you know, go ahead and just do chapter 12 anyways, because at the end of the day, I have the camera that's needed and I have the system that's needed. So I don't have to have a Raspberry Pi in order to do it. Um, so rather than manually, so we're gonna do chapter 12 after we do after we do all the other chapters. We're gonna do chapter 12. It's gonna be like the last chapter that we're going to do, because I feel like other things that we're going to learn are gonna be important in that chapter. Well, maybe that chapter will be important on other things that we will learn, but at the meantime, let's just go. Rather than manually starting the PostgreSQL database every time before starting Metasploit, you can have PostgreSQL or any service or script start automatically when the system boots up. In this chapter, you learn more about how to use the cron daemon and the cron tab to set up scripts to run automatically. Even while the system is unattended, you'll also learn how to set up startup scripts that automatically run whenever the system is booted, which will provide you with the necessary services that you'll need to run during your busy day of hacking. Um, Done like this, I could probably set something like this on my personal Linux server, personal Linux device, you know, because you know, like it's kind of different from your VM. You know, like on a VM you have to start it, but your Linux service or your Linux device, you do not have to do that. So that's what I will, you know, most of these I will take what I learned from these chapters and put them on on that application. You know, I also have a Proximox server. So there's also something else that I can do with that. Now that's something that I will also make more videos about. Okay, so scheduling an event or job to run an automatic basis on automatic basis. Okay. All right. So the cron daemon and the cron tab are the most useful tools for scheduling regular tasks. The first cron. First let's create a node. Let's create a node first. All right. Um, cat to automation, right? That txt. All right. So in order to create some automations that you know automatically 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 oh oh shoot, I can't go up. I forgot. Okay, that's why we don't use that. Okay, something automatically you would need to you would use the cron diamond. I do not know what. Well, I'm probably supposed to know this, but at the moment right now, I do not know what a diamond is. So I'm probably gonna look it up. Let me put this on. I'm probably going to look it up and kind of like uh, understand a little bit more. Um, all right, diamond. Gonna need that. Diamond. On diamond and the cron tab and the cron tab. So there are the most useful tools for scheduling regular tasks. The first cron is a diamond that runs uh, in the background. In the background, um, it checks. It checks the cron diamond checks the cron table for which commands to run at specific times. The cron daemon checks the cron table, which is cron tab. The cron table checks the cron table for which commands to run at a specified time. Okay, we can alter the cron table to schedule a task or a job to execute regularly on a particular day or dates at a particular time daily. At a particular time daily. The schedule. Sorry. At a particular time daily. So we can alter daily at a particular time daily or every weeks or months. To schedule this table or these tasks or table, enter them into the cron table file located at the /etc. My gosh, these lights are giving me a headache. Let me stop. I mean, look at that. If I turn this, if I turn this one off, you can't see it. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's giving me a headache. Alright, that seems fine. But let me lower it down just a little bit. No, I need more of it. Okay, so we can navigate up to /etc/ what is it called? Cron table or cron tab? Cron tab. CD not a directory. Oh, I guess it's not. etc/ cron tab. Okay, all right. Cron tab system wide. Unlike the other cron tab, you don't have time. Okay, so maybe we can, instead of opening it with that, we open it with the yes. Okay, that seems to be much more better. Okay, let's put our notes like that. Okay. You know what? As a matter of fact, we could have this in full mode, and also have this in full mode. So we can just switch between those. Just like how we can switch between this. Okay. So, um, so, uh, yeah. Okay. So we can. So once we regular, the cron diamond checks the cron table for which commands to run at a specified time. Okay, the cron table has 7 fields. The first 5 are used to schedule the time to run the task. It says has 5 fields. Okay, to schedule. Hold on. For which we can alter. Okay, to schedule these tasks or jobs, enter them to the cron table file located at etc/cron tab. The cron tab has 7 fields. The first 5 are used to schedule the time to run the task. The 6 fields specify the user, and the 7th field is used for the absolute path to the command you want to execute. If we were using the cron table to schedule a script, we would simply put the absolute path to the script in the 7th field. Um, each of the 5 fields represents a different element of time: the minutes, hours, day, of month, um, and days of the weeks. In that order, every element of time must be represented numerically. To so March is represented as 3. You cannot simply input in March. Now, days of the week begins at 0, which is Sunday, and ends at 7, which is also Sunday. Okay, so this is how they look like as an example. So, okay, cron tab system wide, right? Unlike any other cron tab, you won't have to run the cron tab commands to install the new version when you edit this file. And the files, oops, okay, and the files, none of these tabs, username fields that okay, that none of the other cron tab do. Shell equals bin/sh path slash. Oh, okay. So they said the 5 numerically. So for example, if we go back to our reading, it looks like this. So that's how the tab looks like. So we have field units, field 1 time units, minutes, and representation 0 to 59. Field 2 hours 0 to 23. On 3 days of the month 1 to 31. 4 months 1 to 12. Days of the week 0 to 7. So if we had written a script to scan the globe for vulnerable open ports and wanted to run every night at 2:30 a.m. Monday through Fridays, we could schedule it in the cron tab file. We will walk through the process of how to get this information into the cron tab shortly, but first let's discuss the format we need to follow, shown in listing 16.1. So aim, so you have m, h, dom, mon, done, user, command. Okay, the cron tab file helpfully labels the commands for you. Note that the first field provides the minute, 30. The second field provides the hour, 2. Why is it like why is it like that? Okay, the fifth field provides the days, 1 to 5 or Mondays through Friday. The sixth field defines the user, root, and the 7th field is the path to the script. The third, fourth fields Okay. So, um, yeah, that the sixth field defines the user root, and the seventh field is the path to the script. The third and fourth field contains asterisk because we want this script to run every day, Monday through Friday, regardless of the day of the month or the month. Okay, so DOM day of month. Monday is a month. Okay. In this listing 16 to 1, the fifth field defines a range for the day of the week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, really? The the fifth field, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the fifth field, the range of the day, week by using a dash between the numbers. If you want to execute a script on multiple non-contiguous days of the week, you can separate those days with commas. Thus, Tuesdays and Thursday will be 2 and 4. Okay. To edit cron tab, you need to run cron tab command followed by the edits. Okay. All right. So we had it wrong, but it's all right. Example of job definition. We do this minutes is 0 to 9 hours. So they also have it here on the what is it called, on the app. I mean, when you open it, they also have it. They kind of show you how you can do it. User, so running part weekly cron slash daily month. All right, so what we no, so what we need to do is cron tab dash e to edit. Okay, so between 1 and 3. Okay, no current tab for user 1 using an empty one. Select an editor to change letter. Run select editor again. So 1 Vim slash nano Vim. I prefer 1. I don't know how to use Vim yet, so I'm just gonna go with 1. Okay, edit this file to introduce tasks to run by cron. Okay, each task to run has to be defined through a single line indicating with different fields when the task will be run and what commands to run for the task. To define the time, you can provide concrete values for minutes, hour, day of month, month. Okay, so day of month and then month. Okay, so I had that wrong. Okay, month and day of week. Duh. Or use the asterisk in these fields for any day. So we can say, so most importantly for me, if I'm going to like run this, I'm probably going to have minutes specified, hour specified, day of month, not really. I'm just going to be any days, and month any day, and also days to any day. Yeah, notice that the task will be started based on the cron system. The cron system daemons notion of time and time zones. Output of the cron tab jobs, including errors, is sent through email to the user the cron tab file belongs to, unless redirected. For example, you can run a backup of all your users' accounts at 5 a.m. every week with 0, 5. 0 is the minutes. 5 is the hour. Any day, I mean any day of the month, any month, and day of week. Why do we have a day of week? One day of the week? I guess that would be like one day every week. I don't know really. Um, one day of the week, and then that would be the user, which is star. And then is that the command? Is that the command? Let me see. Field 5 day of the week. Is that the command or what? Slash home. I don't really know. For more information, see the menu page of cron tab and cron tab 5 and cron 8. mh dom mon do command. Okay. So you just did that. So the first time you run this command, squat to reading real quick. So the first time you run this command, it will. Gosh. So the first time you run this command, man, come on, Mike. Okay. The first time you run this command, it will ask which editor you would like to choose. The default is being Nano. The option tells you it's the easiest, and if you choose this option, the terminal will open directly to Chrome tab. Another option, and often a better one for newcomer to Linux, is to open Chrome tab directly to your favorite text editor, which can do also like this. So leave pad slash nah. I prefer Nano. Okay. I've used this command to open Chrome tab and leave pad again. Snippets. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. And a tab. All right. So I guess those are types of what is it? Commands that are already done. So we can use this as a. Okay. So what was that? Is that minute 17? Wait. What do they have? Number 17, 25, 47, 52 minutes. Now I do not understand what this is. Okay. Now, to set a new regularly scheduled task, you simply need to enter a new line and save the file. Scheduling a backup task. Okay. Okay, let's view this utility first from the system administrator's perspective. As a system administrator, you often want to run backups of all your files after hours. While the system is not being used and resources are readily available, system backups tend to require system resources that are in short demand during business hours. The ideal time might be in the middle of the night on the weekend rather than having to log in at 2 a.m. on Saturday night slash Sunday morning. You could schedule the backup to start automatically at that time, even though you're not at your computer. Note that the hour field uses a 24-hour clock rather than AM and PM. So 1 p.m., for example, is 1300, which in French is 13 heures. I know a little bit of that. 1300. Note to note that the day of the day DAW start with Sunday 0 and ends with Saturday. Okay. To create a job, you simply need to edit the cron tab file by adding a line in the prescribed format. So you say you wanted to create a regular backup job using a user account named backup. You will write a script for backing up the system and save it as a system backup.sh in the /bin directory. Then schedule this backup to run every Saturday night slash Sunday morning at 2 a.m. by adding the following line to cron tab. Okay. So I'm kind of like this. What I was going, well, what I'm currently like, thinking of is like, I don't have, any files to like backup, but even though I don't have, even though I don't have any files to back up or per se. I'm thinking of ways like, you create another user, and then that user is like different from my user one. Like, I have user one. Um, and then in order to create those backups, you take that backup, you take a backup of this specific users things or whatever, and you send it to that user, I guess. Let's see. All right. So let's try doing that. So let's try. Let's just make this backup, and then we'll see what we can set up to do at those specific times. Because I do not have that yet. So let's see what we'll do at that with these commands. So first we create the first again is the minutes. Whoopsie. It's minutes. And then hour we could just do, what time is it right now? Um, right now it's 18:36. So let's do this never 19 um 19, and then we're going to do day of the month, any day or every day, and then month is that month of the day. Sorry guys, I still do not know these things yet. MON, what does that stand for? Oh, day of the month, and then month, which will be every month or any month. The next up is day of the week. I guess you can do Sunday, which is 0, but today is Friday, which will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right, it's gonna be 5. Um, and I guess the command will be a backup. So we're gonna write backup. That's the user /bin /system backup dot sh. Looks like that's all we need to do. Note that the wildcard is used to indicate any, and using it in place of a digit for the day of the month, month, or the day of the week is read as all day of the month. If you want roll across this line, it says one top of hour, top of hour 00, and your day of the month, and your month Sunday as the backup user, then execute the script there. Okay, so the cron daemon will then execute that script every Sunday morning at 2 a.m. every month. If you only wanted this backup to run on the 15th and 30th of every month, regardless of what, first I will have to save that first. Oops. Yes. So that's what you do first. What if we run contact? That's nothing. What if we do this? Is there one? I don't see a new one here, but I'm sure if we run it like this, our new one will be down here. Okay, so we've got our new one, which is down here. All right, we got it. So that's what we did. We just changed it. We just changed a little bit of it, but yeah. That did not take notes of this. Well, taking notes is hard. Okay, taking notes is not easy. It ain't for it ain't for everyone. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everyone. But yeah, if you only okay. Note that the day of the month DOM fields now has 1530. This tells the system to run the script only on the 15th and 30th of every month. Well, for me that does not matter. of every month. So around every 2 weeks, when you want to specify multiple days, hours, or month, you need to list them separated by a comma, as we did here. Next, let's assume the company requires you to be especially vigilant with its backup. It can't afford to lose even a day of data in event of power outage or system crash. It will then need to back up the data every weeknight by adding the following line. Okay, this job would run at 11 p.m. hours 23 every day of the month, every month, but only on Monday through Friday. Especially note that we designated the days Monday through Friday by providing an internal of days separated by a dash. This could also be designated as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either ways works perfectly fine. All right, so using Contab to schedule your MySQL scanner. Now that you understand the basics of scheduling a job with the Contab command, let's schedule the MySQL scanner, the sh script, which seeks out open MySQL ports that you built in Chapter 8. The scanner searches for systems running MySQL by looking for open ports 33. Now, about that, I believe we created, I created multiple for that. Now, I will have to find it. My, oh shoot. And indications to like, okay, so it's my SQL. Hold on, my SQL scanner. Oh no, I forgot how I wrote it. My SQL scanner. Why did I write it like this? My SQL. My gosh. All right, so first what we can do is while we're here, I'm probably gonna have to go to, is it documents? Okay, let's dive into documents and let's see if we can find it there. Probably not gonna be here. Obsidian Vault, testing folder, Wi-Fi hack to do, secrets, notes. Let's do testing folder. Nope. All right, so we probably are gonna have to go to user. LS. I believe I added a user here. Games library includes local. Hold on. Nope. Okay. Let's go back to. All right. There, then we're going to be. Oh no. Let's go here. Okay. Here, roots, and then we go into. Did I put it under user? Where did I put it? I mean, it wouldn't be here. I've already been here and I couldn't find it. But I was thinking that's where I put it. But home, 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 home. Let me go home. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's gonna be here. Yep. User one. User one. My screening. Oh, not my screening. Let's go to probably documents. It's probably gonna be in documents testing folder. No. Oh no. Yeah, that's where we came from. That's where scripts. Okay, let's try script. Okay, come on, scripts. Let's try scripts. Scripts. Wait, is that it? No, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Um. Oh, my bad. All right, and then scripts. Scripts. Yeah. Okay. So we have it here. We also made like we kind of like made it like a compression. Like we kind of like compress it using different compressing softwares. Sorry, commands. So we use gzip, bzip, and compress. Ooh, we found it. Oh my gosh. I mean, this the thing with this. You gotta remember. You gotta remember where you left your things at. You gotta remember how you named them, because that's also important. You can't just name them however you want, because that's gonna be harder next time you want to look for them. You gotta remember where you when you where you remember when you okay. um so tip, professional tip, remember to lowercase everything. Yeah, remember to lowercase everything unless you want to lose everything, because you can't remember everything for real. You can't remember those names. They're crazy. Uh, um, let me see. All right, let's just go back here. We're gonna take our notes later. We forgot about them. We forgot about them a little bit. Okay, so we find my advanced scan, my SQL scan. I do not know why SQL scan.sh. No command find. Yeah, I don't think it's a. Hold on. Look up the sh. All right. So, wait. Was it echo? Sure. I forgot, y'all. No, that echo just prints, doesn't it? Sure. I gotta look. Not echo. Um. This mod no touch? No. Dig, remove, nope. None of those commands is what we need. We need a command that runs this. I don't know if I open this, it's just going to open it. All right. It's just, oh yeah. When you run it, you have to. Oh shit, I forgot it. I forgot everything. I forgot everything. I kinda forgot everything. Okay, I kinda forgot the previous things that we did. This is what happens when we do not practice, y'all. Practice your things, make them useful. But oh yeah, the my scan. Hold on. P and map. Oh, hold on. That's the previous IP address. We set up a new IP address. So that's probably why. So let me do something. Uh, okay. Still says no comments were found. Anyways, okay. Anyways, we're gonna ignore that, and we're going to read and see what this guy tells us to do. Okay. All right. So using okay, let's schedule the MySQL scan scripts, which open MySQL ports. You can build in Java Server 6 to enter MySQL scanner to the cron tab file. Edit the file to provide the particulars of this job, just as we did with the system backup. We'll schedule it to run during the day while you are at work, so it doesn't take up resources when you're using your home system. To do this, you enter the following in your Chrome tab. So let's run Chrome tab, which will be yeah. Yep, which will be Chrome tab. Okay, let's just run it from here. Chrome tab -e. All right. Oh, so we got that. So we will do minutes. Let me see. Some still that. Okay. 19. Any day. Though let's write it as a user. No, user one. So it will be /user /share slash. No, that's not where I put it in my SQL scan. We're going to look for its tab that later, a little bit later, but I'm sure that's not where I put it. So if we can save that and exit out of that, we can see that where's our, okay, here it is. Can we do pwd? No, it's pwd. Okay, so we are at home /user1 /script /nano. So let's do that. That's how you move fast. Scripts user, no, it's /home /user1 /scripts /that, right? Oh shoot, what happened? What happened? Oh, that happened. Okay, so this is what this is what I did, right? This is what I did. So for me, I will have it run as at the 19, which will be oh, that means it will be, isn't that 9? No, I was wrong. That would be 7. This never is 7. Okay, that would be 7 at 7 o'clock. Minutes, hour, day of the month, day of the week. Today's Friday, so 5. I could probably just have it like run any day, really. You know. Oops. Let's put that back over there. Do space and change that. Okay. So user one, that's me. /home /user one, not user one, but yeah, user one. Yeah, /user one /script MySQL scanner.sh. All right. Now let's get out of here. Now I do not know why my SQL scanner is not working. I don't remember how I did the like, we did the scripts, but I don't remember what we had to do in order to like run the scripts. This is all I do. This is all I know. Okay, this is all I know. All right, with things like this, you put a readme. You know what I'm saying? You put a readme. So hold on. Let's open this SQL scan. Okay. The person plus. Oh, wait. What does it do here? Oh God, what is this, man? What is this? November 12th. That's the last time that we ran it. Okay. And these were the different. Uh, I forgot, y'all. I forgot. Scan two. I forgot, y'all. Advanced scan. Maybe let's try the advanced scan. Okay. Advanced scan that sh. No comment found. Yippee! Well, anyways, we just okay. So we set out the job to run at 00 minutes at the ninth hour. Um, at the ninth hour. Um, but now every day of the week to run it as a regular user. We simply need to save this contact file to schedule the tab. Now, let's say you wanted to be particularly careful and only run this scanner on weekends and at 2 a.m. when you're less likely watch anyone. What if you can also run? Okay. What if we set it to um um what if we say like a Python script or maybe just a bash script? Man, I need to look more into how to create scripts because this ain't gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? This won't fly. This will not fly. I need to learn how to create the scripts. I need to look for ways. But I mean, for today that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to, understand the scripting more. I know that day we probably ran away from it, but yeah, let's do something real quick. Let's go back into it. Let's go back to it and read a little bit more. You know, that would be our best guess right now, our best thing to do right now. But yes, sir. Now to set a new regular schedule task, you simply need to enter a new line, save the file. All right. Schedule the line over there. Wait, did we have to open the um? Hold on. This that contact unlikely. Uh, so it looks like you have to open it in the nano, and then you add the line under there. So we can do like nano contact, nano contact. Nope. Where were we? My gosh. It was, I believe, it was nano slash etc slash contact. Yeah. Okay. So here. So what we can do is add it here. But I thought. Oh, was that just to edit? Was that just to edit? I thought that was the thing to do. So okay. With edit. Okay, we set every month. SQL.sh. You would add this to contab like this, right? etc slash contab. You open that. All right, and then at the end of it, that's where you add this. So 0 minutes at 19 any day any that user one slash home scripts under scripts, and then my SQL scanner.sh. All right, and then we will write that out. Permission denied. Okay, we do not have permission to write anything on here. Yeah, probably because you probably want a root user to be doing things like this. So let's do that. We can choose chmod. We have not done that in so long. Slash etc slash what's it called again? Cron tab. All right, changing permission from tab permission not okay. Okay, sudo chmod. No, it never worked. Hold on. Yeah, let's just do no. Okay, chmod. Uh, 4 was for user. Yeah, 4777. That's what we're going to do. etc slash cron tab. It's still telling us that it's we cannot do that. So let's do that, and then cron tab is unreachable. We do that. Yeah, we can't. We can write into it. So we're just gonna have to do sudo chmod 2 777 slash etc slash cron tab. I don't know if I have to specify a user, but let's see. All right, now let's go back into it. Yeah, it's not writable. No. Okay, so hey, it is writable now. All right, so what we need to do again is 19. No, not 19. 00 19 asterisk 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 user one slash home slash scripts scripts slash cron tab. All right. Our time just passed. The time that we had on the just passed, so we probably gonna have to change that to 30. All right. I mean, I don't expect it to work, but yeah, it is what it is. Now my SQL will only run when we can count tabs or catch the count tab file has some built-in, so that you can use instead of specifying the time, day, month, and month every time. This includes the following: our yearly, our annually, our monthly, our weekly, our daily, our midnight, our noon, our report. So if you want to wanted the MySQL scanner to run every time at midnight, you would add the following line to the contact: at midnight user slash user slash share. Okay, how about we do like a script? Yeah, so here at the script, so we're going to do like a test script. So nano test dot what sh Let me see. We're going to specify slash bin. Oh, I forgot, y'all. I forgot, y'all. Is it this name that slash bin slash bash? I forgot. I forgot. Okay, I haven't done scripting in a minute. All right. So slash bash. No, slash Python 3. Um. So let's say x equals uh let's go. Let's go. And then like let's just print that. I don't know if this is how it goes. I do not know if this is how it goes. Okay, so let's just test the essay. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling bad right now. Like I'm feeling bad right now. Oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot everything. I forgot everything. Okay. All right. So let's do a a um a simple um you know me created in okay, let's look for that here. Um, let's go to our chat, chat GPT 5. Okay, okay. So we can just figure out that. All right, that's what I usually do, but you know, test that pi. All right. So x equals print me. Whoops, print me. And then just connect. I'll write that out. Test that pi. Hold up. Hold up. Test that pi, right? But or do I have to? Let's go test that pi. Okay, no, test that pi. No, that's not what it's supposed to do. That's not what it's supposed to do. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Press O, continue X, and then bash. Run to script it. Okay. Python 3 hello.py. Okay. So we can do Python 3. Let's do test that sh. Let's go. All right. So it was correct. It was correct. Test that pi. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. That's different. Like, I mean, not different, but like the parentheses. You need the parentheses to do that. Okay, so we can. If that goes like that, we can just do. What is it? I wanted to like shred. Okay, I wanted to shred it. Shred slash f slash n whatever. Just shred test that pi. All right, ls test that pi. It's still there. Oh no. Okay, let me see if I have to put in slash file test that pi. Test that pi is still there. Slash pi. Okay, so shred pi that and 10 what's this? Test that pi. And let's test that pi is still there. That okay, test that pi is still there. Uh, maybe let's get that out the way. Let's test that pi is still there. Oh my gosh. It's so fun. This is so fun. This is so fun. All right, so output to run it. Terminal will display hello. Would you like to show me how you can make it directly? It's critical so you can run it. Let's see. Okay, so okay slash user pin slash equals one. Let's see. So self limit to the file using file x dash csmod plus x hello. So that's five. Okay. Let's see. Test slash test that part. Okay. Oh, test that sh. Sorry. Permission. I don't have the permission to run that. So csmod 755 test that sh. Alright, and then we can do this. Alright, let's go. Nice. Okay, so let me see. Test test. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's why we had wrong. And then we can do my SQL scan.sh. It's probably not gonna bring up anything because I kind of messed up with the. I messed up. I messed with the file. So advanced scan.sh. Enter the starting IP. And that 13. Sorry. Enter the last object. Open number. Oh my god. I do not know. Five. 421 I don't. It's not gonna work. Okay, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, and that's okay. And that's okay. Okay, we don't need it to work. We do not need it to work. So we can do that slash welcome that sh. What is your full name? Yope. Alright, what chapter are you? I'm on chapter 17. Further? Welcome your page to chapter 17 of the next lessons for happens. Hey. Okay, so what I need to focus. So what I need to run is the tests. Is the tests what's it? Command, right? Not even command. Yeah, I guess it is a command, but it's not a command, okay. What I need to run is the test script. It's a freaking script. So that's what I want to run. That's what I need to run. So if I want to run it, so if you want to MySQL scan every night, that sh, right? So it's not gonna be at midnight. I want to put it around my whole thing is like, if yes, say I schedule, how is it going to run? Like after it runs, is it just going to open like a bash task and then just print that? How is it going to display it? That's one of my biggest reasons why what I always like to ask, or what I always wanted to know. But how about we let's do this. Okay, now here is where we're going to have our no, we're going to have our, what's it called again, slash etc network at cron tab. All right, it's not readable. Whatever though. So this is where we're going to 1930. Yes, it's going to be the same. 19. In fact, no, at 20, 90%. No, not even in 20. Let's do 17, 19. Any day, any day, any day. User one, slash. Oh shoot, where is that? Where is that at? Uh, this. Let's see. PD. Um, home user one script. Um, so slash home slash user one slash script. I knew that was wrong. Slash test dot sh. Okay, let's do that one. So once it hits 17, once it's 9 or 717, it's going to print that. But I don't think it will print it because I don't believe in it. But let's wait. You know, let's give it a minute. Let's give it time. All right, if you want SQL scanner, okay. So using the RC scripts to run jobs or startup. Whenever you want you restart your Linux system, a number of scripts are run to set up the environment for you. Oh, hold on. Did I set up like environment? Now that's something I should learn on my own, on myself in my own time, and then come back. Okay, these are known as RC scripts. After the kernel has initialized and loaded all its modules, the kernel starts at a daemon known as init or initted. This daemon then begins to run a number of scripts founded in etc slash initted slash rc. Initted slash rc. These scripts includes commands for starting many of the services. See what happens? Nothing happens. Let's see. Full work queue. Top, RSU. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Oh shit. Nah, just get me out of here. I haven't yet found a way to kind of make these processes like, print, because I do not know how they're going to print or where they're going to print. I don't know if they're going to print straight up in this terminal. I don't know if they're going to print to like a default terminal. Like, I do not know. So, let me just try to, let me try something. Slash home slash user one slash scripts slash test that sh. Yeah, if he runs that, it's going to print it. Slash home slash script. Okay, sh. And then if we do nano to that, it takes us to that. 3 5 hold on, slash bin. Okay, and if we also do it like this, hold up, there's no directory. What do you mean by that? I guess because we are in another directory. This is a different directory. You have to go into the sh one. But yeah. Okay. All right. Linux run levels. Linux has multiple run levels that indicates that services should be started at boot up. For instance, non-level 1 is a single user mode, and services such as networking are not started in run level 1. The RC scripts are set to run depending on what run level is selected. Hot the system, single user slash minimal mode, multi-users mode to reboot the system. Alright, so right now all I'm doing is just reading. You know what I'm saying? all I'm doing right now is just reading, which is not what we are supposed to be doing. We are supposed to be adding and doing things that moves things, and right now we're not doing that. So I'm gonna end today's live right over here. So in short, I want to thank everyone for who joins this live or who will watch this live later on. And yeah, I want you to have a good day, have a blessed day. And next chapter or next live stream is gonna be a bomb of a live stream. So remember to join in. As always, stay peace. Stay blessed.